for having us with the great Robbie Fowler here. Robbie, we've obviously spoken a little bit about your fantastic goal scoring record with Liverpool and the honours you won and the great sides you played in, but maybe take us back a little bit to the start of your Liverpool career when you were a young fella, first coming into the youth system there, and maybe tell us a little bit about what that was like and maybe how that would compare to what a young player would go through in the academy system at Liverpool these days.
Well, I mean, I said before, obviously, I think Clarissa was saying, I'm from a place in Liverpool called Toxteth, which is, I think it's literally, a mile from the city centre, and we didn't really have a lot to do other than play football. I, myself, as a Liverpool player, and Ian Callaghan, who's the record holder of appearances for Liverpool, I think we're the only two people from Toxteth who've become famous in football. So I mean, it's me being with him who's quite quite a legend. Toxteth was probably more famous for the riots, which was in 1981. I don't remember much about the riots. I was 6 years old. But one morning we woke up with this big telly. So I'm actually half serious there as well. So yeah, but I mean, I was spotted playing in the school playground. My teacher at the time, he put me through for trials for Liverpool schoolboys. When you play for Liverpool schoolboys, you get scouted by various northwestern clubs. I was spotted by a scout called Jim Aspinall, who's sadly no longer with us. He was the first scout that came up to me and wanted me to go and ply my trade at Liverpool. And I've got to say, it was the best decision I ever done. The academy, or it was a centre of excellence as it was back then, but now it's the academy. We train maybe twice a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday, 1 hour. I've got a little boy now who's at Liverpool Academy. He trains, I think, 3 times a week, and he has a game of a weekend. So the training has got a lot more. My little lad's been there from when he was 6 years old. I was 10 years old. So clubs now want to get kids in at a young age, get them through the ranks and maybe develop them that way. But years ago it was just totally different.
And back then, on the differences of that, I mean, it's well known that the old apprenticeship system, you had to clean the boots of the senior pros and clean out the change and clean out the showers. Is that something you had to do as a youngster?
Yeah, we did. I mean, one of my first jobs, certainly after school, I was a YTS, which is essentially an apprentice, and we had to clean the boots, clean the dressing rooms, clean the toilets, and we had a few big players, the likes of Jan Mulvey, Neil Durrick, and believe me, you do not want to clean the toilets after everybody. That was obviously my route into football. Cleaning boots, as you said, the kids don't do it now. Look, I think they should be cleaning boots, because I think it gives them a little bit of a target. These are so and so's boots. I'd love to be in them one day. So I mean, I was a little bit of a jinx, to be honest, because I think every player whose boots I cleaned, they actually left. So I don't think any of them really wanted me to clean the boots. But that's what I think it's right. Kids going into football now, I think we're so fascinated by them, just wanting to get to the top, ASAP. But there's lots of hard work, lots of dedication, lots of sacrifice that's needed. As Chris will tell you, to get to the very top of your profession.